Hello and welcome to a TARDIS in Minecraft mini-episode. This is just going to be a few minutes of me showing you around what I did between episodes and explaining certain things. So, last episode, episode 1, we left off with mostly this floor just sort of not there and just sort of one of these filled in. I filled all those in, built up the walls, added these round things, pillars, this cool little dome in the middle that I really like. This is my favorite feature. And then I switched the console over to a more metallic color, because I didn't like the wood. But the most important thing that I've done is that I've added functioning time control. So this is the time travel panel of the control system. Different panels will do different things as time goes on. Maybe one of them will be safety, maybe one of them will be like modifying the terrain or something. I don't know. That's something for later. These two buttons, things on the left of this panel, go back in time, as you can see from the clocks. Things on this side go forward in time, as you can also see from the clocks. The buttons each are for adjusting your position to be more exact. These two levers will travel you forward and backwards in time. This one travels you backwards and plays a little noise. That's the closest I could get to the TARDIS noise in-game. And it travels you backwards through time. Unflick this switch, then you flick this switch. Does the same, except it goes forward. Now, say you want to land at noon. You could hold this down until it gets, like, about noon. Might pass over noon, maybe. Or not quite get there. And if it doesn't quite get there, you can click this button and go back. If it gets way too far, you can click this button and go backwards to it. May need a few clicks, because they aren't entirely equal, so that's an issue, because I couldn't be bothered to figure out which ones would be equal. But let me show you how these work. Oh wait, there's one more thing. This is the time lock feature. If you pull this, a bunch of redstone happens, starts making a sort of humming noise. That thing that might not be in the video when I take out all the static. But basically what that does is it freezes time by freezing the sun in place. Let's see. Fires won't spread at all. And let's see. Let's choose something nice and easy. A slime. Say you have a slime hopping around. They'll be entirely frozen, completely in place, can't move at all. If you kill them, if something's in midair when time freezes, it'll still be in midair. Like it won't fall or anything. Nothing makes noise. You can't even push things around. Like, you can't interact with these in any way besides kill them. So that's kind of useful if, say, like, there's a bunch of zombies outside the door and you want to leave. You can just pull that lever and then walk out, instead of having to panic over what to do and how to kill them all. And I will show you the redstone for this right now. Out this door, which will be a hallway at some point. Through here, we have different controls. These are something I was experimenting with that didn't work. But the red line is backwards time travel, the green line is forward, and this one freezes time. Basically, forward time travel goes from the switch over to here, deactivates this piston, pulls it back so that the clock can activate this redstone line, and then that every time the clock activates, it adds this much time, and then plays the portal sound. Same thing goes for this, connects to the wire, goes down here, activates this piston, and that adds this much time, which is essentially almost an entire day, but not quite, so it's slightly further back. And then it also plays the portal noise. This one comes from the time freezing wire, and if it isn't pulled, it'll set daylight cycle to true, which means time will change. Set the tick speed to 3, which is the default, meaning like fire will spread at its normal rate and such. And it sets no AI and silent both to 0, meaning if you can hear up there, that means that slimes and stuff can move around and do whatever they like. This one, when the switch is activated, does the exact opposite. Sets random tick to 0, daylight cycle to false, both of the things to 1 and 1. And then it plays this noise every time it gets activated, which, as you see, is very often. So that's how all of those things work. That is all I have to show you for this little mini episode. Every now and then these might pop up. They probably won't be a regular thing, but if I have something to show you that doesn't really fit into an episode, then I'll show it to you in a mini episode like this. So that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please like it. If you want to see more of my entirely, completely awesome TARDIS build, then subscribe, because I'll be posting videos of this every now and then, probably weekly. For some reason, those don't die. I don't know why. But yeah, like and subscribe. My name is JGames99. This is the TARDIS. Goodbye.